constant repetition carries conviction. Some good shit, isn't it?
Decorate the gym with this.
That's what I'm saying. These books are full of them.
Just having a dream, believing in myself, believing in my skills, believing in my talent, and also surrounding myself with the right team. I had to surround myself with the right people. And everything took flight. Even like everybody in this audience, you know, what we're slacking is this. We have to go back to the old school, pen and paper. We have to write our ideas down and sit it right there on the nightstand. And you got to see every day, you see certain goals. You can write down 10 goals. And then in 12 months, if you ain't accomplished none of those goals, then you're running in place. When you see them, you see the cars, you see the flashy, but it's a lot that comes along with that. A lot of smart moves that's behind the scenes. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. That I want to do what I wanted to do. You want to be the highest paid athlete? We'll do that. You want to go on Forbes as the top guy? We'll do that.
How did you keep your mental from all the trauma that you witnessed?
I just say to myself, I just look at the people out here in the world today. And a lot of times we cry, we complain. We complain about things that's not really important. We always worry about who got the most, or who got this and who got that, instead of just staying in your own lane worrying about what you got. So that's what I try to do. I try to focus on Floyd Mayweather. I don't try to get in nobody else's lane. I'm not jealous of nobody else.
I get the hate on both sides. If you don't like me, don't write about me. If you guys don't want to see me do no exhibitions, don't come, don't watch. I come on record and tell y'all. I changed my name from Pretty Boy Floyd. When I changed it to Money Mayweather, I started making money. You got to speak things to an existence. So y'all can write the stories that y'all want to write.
There was a time when I was about to say earlier that Kim and I in the beginning would sit and have these goals we would write down for the year and what we really wanted to do. And the first thing that we talked about, and Kim's passion was from the very beginning, was fragrance. So that was one of our first goals that we wrote down and something that we were able to accomplish, and that felt so good. I'll never forget her and I sitting at the Beverly Hills Hotel at this meeting, and the guy handed us a check. Do you remember
probably
that?
went in the bathroom stall
We
and
were
shut the door
screaming up and like, woohoo! Yeah. And it was so exciting and satisfying and rewarding. But
what did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was about 13 years old, I looked at my best friend, and the show The Real World had just come out. And so I said to her, oh my gosh, that's what I want to do. I want to be on a reality show. Wow. And you have to be my manager. She was like, you can do it. I'm not a chance for me. I'll be your manager. And because she's a manager now, she's in the management business, and my show is produced by the people that did The Real World.
Right. I am. I've been big into lately. I've been big into making what I call vision boards, dream boards.
Oh, I did, Ron.
I brought it.
Oh my God, I love Australia.
I had it on there. I went to Australia and I did comedy there in April.
That's amazing.
So that happened. I'm going to Japan in December. Hopefully I'm going to get a baby. That's my new baby.
Ultimate vision board, the ultimate thing is a show and movies and stuff like that. Is there anything that you have made manifest that's actually happened because of this vision board?
Yeah. My house was one of my first major vision board things. I put that when I didn't have a house, living in my apartment. And what it does for me is just kind of, it focuses me. It gives me a direction instead of just being this guy who doesn't have his hands on the rudder or whatever.
This is what I do, right? Take yourself to 5 years. Where do you want to be in 5 years? What do you want your day to look like in 5 years? You wake up, you saw I just said what I did. I get up, I work out, I go to the office, I edit. That's what I wanted my day to look like. You have to have a very direct... See, the thing about it is, to shoot a movie, you need a script, right? You can't just freestyle it. You can't say, I want to say this or kind of like that. You have to be very direct. And then you put all your energy to what you want, you visualize it, and then it has to happen.
So did you have a vision for...
Yeah.
If the dream was Rockefeller and then the clothing, I go like an octopus, the ancillary things, but all of them become equally important naturally, that my name was Damon Dash. So I always knew I was meant to be a superhero some way, shape, or form because I felt like I had a superhero name. I'm really worried about my self-esteem and how I look at me. And I can't hide from me. I can't look the other way and pretend I didn't. I'm always watching me. And honor means everything to me. It's priceless. And that's what people understand. Love and honor, which is one and the same, is everything.